Happy Saturday, Water Walkers. I hope everyone is having a good day. I hope everyone stayed safe with the storm and had minimal damage. We were very fortunate here in Kensington. I did work out in the yard for about 2 or 3 hours, but other than that, we have no damage. We're all healthy and doing good. I feel for all those that have been in the path of Hurricane Ian and the destruction that it has caused. And I know the death toll is climbing in Florida. Here locally, a lot of flooding, house fires, lots of debris. So I'm just continued praying for all those that were in the path of Ian and affected by it. So one of the things I did in my yard work was I trimmed my flowers back. One of our bushes was kind of leaning, so I just trimmed it up and shaped them up. And so I have some pretty roses here. We have the most amazing rose bushes. They're just, I cut them back and they grow miraculously. So this week has been kind of trying. It started out with one night this week, Holly and I went on a bike ride and my tire went flat. So we had to walk back and still couldn't get my tire fixed. So we've got that yet to take care of. And then, Wednesday night, I realized that my battery in my car wouldn't start. So we were blessed that Holly had off on Thursday and he was able to get that taken care of for me with the help of a friend. Trevor had something happen at Clemson. He had his vehicle towed for the first time. And, so that was, we were having to deal with that on Thursday. And so I just really thought this week about my response to those moments. And really what got me thinking about it was Trevor, because his classmate that took him to get his vehicle from the tow yard, made the comment and said, "Wow, man, you are really calm. I can't believe you're calm like this." And he's like, "Well, what can I do?" And so this past week, I saw a quote from Dabo Sweeney. And I'm sorry, I'm like surrounded by Clemson stuff right now. And the quote is, "At the end of the day, it's how you respond." And so I just think about the trials, tedious things that could set me off guard and how I respond. And so the scripture that I want to leave us with is Psalm 19:14. And it's, "May the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be pleasing in your sight, Lord, my rock and my redeemer." So no matter what is going on around us, I think we need to focus on our response, right? Because we can let the devil get a foothold if we let our response be actions based on what is our surroundings, what's going on in our daily lives, versus just taking a moment to breathe, count to 10, and maybe our response, the words of our mouth, the meditation of our heart will be pleasing to God versus a breakdown, lash out, cry, which crying's okay. Maybe say words that we didn't intend to say. So I just thought that those words were so powerful for my 18-year-old son this week and really got me thinking about what my response was in those incidences throughout the week. So I hope that as we go forward with next week, that we can be mindful of our responses. I hope everyone has a blessed day. Now let's go walk on water.